We can react to F1 2026 regulations on what's really changing. Because I'm pretty sure it was like a V8, no? Now it's gonna be like a V some shit. I don't know. Let's check it out.
The Formula One
I'm gonna be eating too, so.
major overhaul. From 2026 onwards, the regulations will introduce cars that are smaller, lighter, and more agile, set to hit the racetrack. Join us as we delve into how these rules will elevate the competition and add excitement to the sport. One of the most notable changes in the F1 2026 regulations is the reduction in size. The cars will become smaller and more nimble to improve the handling and make the racing more competitive. Specifically, the wheelbase will be shortened by 200mm, bringing it down to 3400, and the width will be reduced by 100mm down to 1900. These adjustments will allow more side-by-side action between cars. The floor width will also shrink by 150mm, contributing to the car's overall compact design. By making these changes,
I'm 2 games off diamond, bro.
For drivers
let me eat, and then I'll go, and then I'm gonna get on.
Corners. Smaller cars with reduced dimensions allow for more feasible overtaking maneuvers, improving the racing on track. With the reduction in car size, the weight is also being lowered. The minimum weight for the 2026 cars is set to be 768 kilograms, a 30 kg reduction compared to previous years. This marks the first time in over 2 decades that the minimum weight of F1 cars has been significantly reduced, reversing a long trend where the cars gradually became heavier, primarily due to.
You made me stay up till 6 yesterday. Come on, bro. You gotta hop on.
Enhance driver safety. Many in the sport believe that the increased weight made the cars less enjoyable and more heavy to drive compared to their lighter predecessors. This weight reduction is essential for making the cars more responsive on the track.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Overall agility and addressing long-standing concerns that
under like 10 minutes. Or like 20 actually.
Impacting the pure driving experience.
What's good, Pin?
Car size with change to 18
I guess you're rolling up, bro. You're 13, bro.
But there are few adjustments to the width. The front tires will be 25mm narrower, and the rear tires will be 30mm narrower than the previous years.
I'm gonna lie, that's actually crazy.
Is to reduce weight and improve aerodynamic efficiency without sacrificing grip, which remains essential for performance. Pirelli, the F1 tire supplier, has acknowledged that these smaller widths may lead to a minimal loss of grip. However, the reduction in tire width helps save weight and optimize the car's overall efficiency. The broader goal is to allow for better management during the races while maintaining high levels of performance. A major change for 2026 is the introduction of active aerodynamics. The cars will feature movable front and rear wings.
I'm glad it's crazy. The front
car's aerodynamics during the race. This system will function similarly to the current DRS, but with more flexibility. In Z mode, the wings will adjust to increase downforce for better cornering, enhancing grip and control through the corners. Conversely, when the drivers activate the X mode, the wings will open to reduce the drag, optimizing the car for speed on long straights. The front wing will be 100mm narrower, featuring a 2-element flap design. The rear wing will also be redesigned.
I think a lot of 2026 is going to be crazy.
F1. The lower beam to improve airflow and reduce drag. This will allow for better stability at higher speeds and reduce turbulence, helping following cars to stay closer and overtake more easily. Along with the front and rear wings, the teams will also be introducing changes to the side pods and the floor of the car. The side pods will be redesigned to improve airflow management, while the underfloor aerodynamics will focus on generating more downforce. The car's ground effect will be dialed back, reducing its reliance on ultra-low setups that led to issues like bouncing and porpoising in the previous years. The goal of these changes is to make racing more dynamic and strategically diverse. The introduction of active aerodynamics will increase overtaking opportunities by allowing drivers to adjust their car's aerodynamics for different sections on the track. This system will be activated in designated zones, adding a new layer of tactical depth to the races. The 2026 season will mark a pivotal shift in the engineering of power units, maintaining the use of V6 turbo hybrid engines but with a substantial adjustment in their power consumption. The new
So it's a
engine regulations
V6 turbo
are
hybrid?
poised to introduce a balanced 50-50 split between internal combustion and electrical power. This change not only ensures that the equal power output is delivered from both sources, but also highlights the increase in utilization of electrical power, reflecting Formula One's commitment to sustainability measures. This realignment in power source distribution aligns with global automotive trends that emphasizes energy efficiency and reduced carbon emissions, underlining the sport's dedication to greener practices. Consequently, the increased reliance on electrical power necessitates the advancements in battery technology, leading to the development of larger and more efficient batteries, as they will be responsible for delivering 50% of the car's power, ensuring that the energy levels are maintained throughout the race.
Yeah.
This evolution supports Formula One's environmental goals, but also adapts to the changing dynamics of the automotive technology, setting a new standards in sustainable racing. Along with the shift to more electrical power, 2026 power units will now run on 100% sustainable fuel. This marks a major move towards F1's commitment in reducing carbon footprint. The sustainable fuels will provide the same performance levels as the current fuels, but with a significantly lower environmental impact. This also aligns with F1's broader sustainability goals, which include reaching zero carbon net emissions by 2030. The overtaking button, a significant tactical addition to Formula One cars in 2026, is formerly known as the manual override system. This feature allows drivers a strategic burst of additional electrical power from the power unit. When activated, the system can deliver an extra 350 kilowatts of power, providing a crucial advantage for overtaking maneuvers. Unlike the previous DRS system, which was mechanically based, this boost will be electrically generated. The new regulations for 2026 will remove the MGUH component from the power units, which is responsible for recovering energy from heat. The decision is aimed at simplifying the hybrid systems, thereby reducing the cost and complexity. With the MGUH phased out, teams will shift their focus on optimizing the MGUK, the component that recovers energy during braking. This adaptation is expected to enhance greater portion of the power unit's energy recovery tasks. Streamlining these designs will not only boost the reliability, but also maintains the high-level performance and efficiency within hybrid systems. The elimination of the MGUH has been well received among the teams, as it reduces operational complexities and costs significantly. Furthermore, this simplification has made Formula One power unit regulations more appealing.
Hell yeah, I'm like 2 games away.
By lowering the technical and financial barriers,
but y'all think
fostering a more competitive environment for the sport.
That some teams are already like trying to design their car?
Audi is set to make a
because obviously not
entering Formula One.
Not every car is going to look the same.
Both as a team and as an engine manufacturer. The German automotive giant has confirmed its takeover of Sauber, signaling a robust entry strategy.
It's not all going to be the same.
Audi's commitments extend beyond merely fielding a team. They're also investing in developing their own power unit, marking a substantial investment in their F1 operations. Such significant move reflects Audi's high ambitions in the sport. The brand is not just participating, it aims to dominate. Audi's intention to become a major contender in Formula One adds an intriguing layer to their entry. This offers us fans a great story to follow as we'll watch the brand try to reach to the top. Ford is also re-entering Formula One through a strategic partnership with Red Bull Racing starting in 2026. This collaboration
I didn't know that, but I feel like I did it.
Co-developing
Forgot about
power unit, leveraging Ford's technological prowess and Red Bull's racing expertise. This partnership is particularly notable because it marks Ford's return to Formula One after decades away and represents a significant shift to Red Bull, which has been increasingly involved in power unit development. This alliance aims to keep Red Bull at the top of the sport. Cadillac, the iconic
hopefully they can compete next year, bro.
Is also set
we all know Max Verstappen is still the best driver on the damn grid, bro.
This entry is a broader initiative by GM to expand its presence in global motorsports. Initially, Cadillac will not manufacture its own engines. Instead, they have secured a multi-year agreement with Ferrari. Engines and gearboxes. The deal with Ferrari allows Cadillac to compete effectively from their inaugural season while developing their own power unit. Expected to debut in 2028, led by TWG Global and GM, The Cadillac team is a part of renewed effort that follows previously rejected bid from Andretti to become the 11th team in F1. Cadillac's entry into F1 is significant, not only because it brings another major American brand into the sport, but also because it promises to increase F1's visibility and popularity in the United States. The entry of these powerful global brands, Audi, Ford, and Cadillac, into Formula One not only diversifies the grid, but also injects
Audi,
new technologies
Ford, and Cadillac
energy into the sport. Each brand brings a unique set of strengths and strategies to the table. The significant investments from these automotive giants underscore their commitment to the sport and are poised to enhance Formula One's global appeal and contribute to its growth, aligning with F1's broader goals of expanding the sport's reach worldwide.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait till next season. Hopefully it's a competitive season, to be honest. But who knows? We'll see.